Hello everybody, I'm back with more weather updates, and this time I'm going to cover the weather for April 20th to 23rd. I'm going to use a slightly different mode today where I'm going to show you in real time how the winds are flowing and how I interpret weather based on these wind patterns. So let us look at the wind charts. So what I have here is the wind charts from windy.com, and I'm showing you first the 925 HP winds, and let us look at how the weather is going to pan out today, which is April 18th. So you have two anticyclones, one in the Arabian Sea and one in the Bay of Bengal, and no change there. These were also seen the past few days, and I also indicated these anticyclones in my previous video. So what they're going to do is they're going to bring the hot and humid air towards the land. So under the presence of these two anticyclonic winds, whole of India is going to have not slightly, it's going to have warm weather conditions. So we are going to have hot weather throughout India, starting from north all the way to the south. The coastal regions especially will have to battle out high humidity conditions. The humidity levels might reach 75-80%. Interior regions will have less humidity, but then they will be quite hot, where the temperatures will be seen reaching 40-42 degrees Celsius. All right, so that is the temperature aspect. Now coming to the thunderstorms, as you can see, the winds from the west and the winds from the east are going to converge at some point, and this convergence zone is going to be mostly governed by where the low pressure resides or the surface low pressure resides, and this can fluctuate to some extent. So as of today, the low pressure or the convergence zone is happening closer to the Ghat sections near Kerala, Karnataka, and Maharashtra, and also closer to central India, which spans Marathwada, Vidarbha, Madhya Pradesh to some extent, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and also West Bengal. So these are the active spots of thunderstorms. In the past few days, we saw very intense thunderstorms in Belgaum, Kolhapur, and Hubli region, and also some of the other interior Karnataka districts. And there were also some intense thunderstorms in Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand as well. Kerala also had some thunder showers yesterday or day before yesterday. So the same trend is going to be expected today as well, where this region is going to be the hotspot for thunderstorms activity. Parts of Kerala, Ghats of Kerala, and Karnataka, mostly North Interior Karnataka. South Interior Karnataka, like Bangalore, is not expected to get rains for the next at least 1 or 2 days. Um, uh, Belgaum is also is again a hotspot for thunderstorm today, and Marathwada like Latur, Osmanabad are hotspot for thunderstorms, and all the way to Chhattisgarh and also parts of West Bengal. So this is how the weather is going to look for today. And if you come to the north, then you can see cyclonic circulation, a weak cyclonic circulation. So this is going to bring in some moisture. This is kind of a weak western disturbance in some sense. If you go to the 500 HPA chart, you can see that there is a western disturbance which is moving. This is that very weak westerly trough or the western disturbance. So this is going to also provide some moisture incursion to the North India, and you can see some isolated thunderstorms in the north, in Haryana, Chandigarh, and also Uttarakhand. So that is how the weather is going to is going to pan out for today. And let us just move ahead and look at what is going to happen going into 20th or 22nd. So same, I'm looking at 925 HPA charts. Uh, as you see, the convergence zone hasn't shifted much. It is still closer to the Kerala, Karnataka Ghat sections and moving through central India. There are some convergence happening in the north, so you can still expect some isolated thunderstorms in the north, um, Rajasthan, Chandigarh. So New Delhi can also see some isolated thunder showers on 20th and 21st. It's possible. So if you go to 21st, then you can see that there is a weak cyclonic circulation which is going to bring in some moisture and going to give some isolated thunderstorms to the north. Um, and now, if you look at, let's go to 22nd. If you go to 22nd, you see a drastic change in the wind patterns. Now the convergence zone has shifted. So it has shifted towards Hyderabad and towards the south Karnataka. And also the other thing that you may observe is that there is a moisture incursion from the Comorin Sea. So this is what I'm talking about. Now this is very important for rains for or thunderstorms for Tamil Nadu and also south interior Karnataka like Bangalore. So starting from 22nd onwards or plus or minus 1 day, I'm expecting that the thunderstorm activity will shift towards the south, towards Tamil Nadu. Of course, Kerala will continue to get thunderstorms in the evening, and but Bangalore and Mysore and other places in the south interior Karnataka will start getting thunder showers on 22nd. The thunder shower activity will reduce over Maharashtra from 22nd, and then if you look at 23rd, the same thing is seen where the convergence pattern has completely shifted. It has moved. It was here, and now the convergence is happening somewhere in the middle. So you can see the hotspots for thunderstorms going into Wednesday, Thursday, which is April 22nd, 23rd, is going to be South Interior Karnataka, like Bangalore, and also South Interior, sorry, South Interior Tamil Nadu, like Coimbatore, Madurai, Dindigul, and other close by places. Um, of course, the thunderstorm activity will continue in Odisha, Jharkhand, and West Bengal because, as you can see, there is this convergence never stops because Bay of Bengal and the winds, the westerly winds from the North India converge at this point. So this will always be a hotspot for thunderstorm for the next few days. But going forward, the thunderstorm activity over Maharashtra is going to reduce, and thunderstorm activity over Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, and mostly South India Karnataka, and also Telangana to some extent, which is Hyderabad and other places, that is going to pick up. That is what I expect. But the other thing is hot weather conditions are going to continue. We are going to have some heat wave like situation in the central India, and that is obviously the trigger for thunderstorms. So some places may see some intense thunderstorms. That is what is expected, and this moisture from the combination is going to be a major player in how intense the thunderstorms are going to be in the South India. So with that, let me conclude today's video. I wanted to keep it short so that you don't have to look at long videos. So let us just end here. And just to sum it up, today, which is April 18th, Maharashtra and North Interior Karnataka and Chhattisgarh and Vidarbha, Marathwada are the hotspots for thunderstorms. And as we go towards next week, which is 22nd, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, the thunderstorms are going to shift further inwards, and you will start seeing thunderstorm activity in Telangana, Karnataka, South Interior Karnataka, and as well as Tamil Nadu. So these places will start getting thunderstorms from 22nd or 23rd. Okay, so that is the weather synopsis moving towards next week. I'll be back with more weather updates because this pre-monsoon season is quite interesting, and of course we have more activity, interesting days ahead because the pre-monsoon season is likely to pick up pace in most of these places, and also the monsoon 2020 is inching closer. So I'll try to put weather updates as and when I find time. So if you watched this video and liked it, please give your suggestions and subscribe for more weather updates for the Indian region. Thank you so much and have a nice day.